Let's see how it sounds. What's up, guys? Happy channel day. I know past videos were hot and heavy. Now we're slowing it down a bit. It's gonna be some fun stuff. So we're doing the stage 1 today to my bike, and we got all of the cool gadgets, as I like to say, that we're gonna be putting on today. So George is gonna be walking us through the build, I guess, the mild part of the build.
Yes, sir. So the first step to any performance upgrade should be stage 1. Stage 1 consists of 3 things: a full exhaust system, air cleaner, a better flowing air cleaner, and the tuning. So we're gonna go with this custom 2-in-1 mid-length exhaust system. It's a stainless pipe. It is not chrome, it's stainless, it's just polished, it's brand new. It'll eventually gain a different tone of color, more like a goldish, bluish color. It's a custom pipe. We have the no loss air cleaner. We're gonna start off with the Thundermax ECU. We're gonna try afterwards a couple more, and you guys can see the difference, and you can judge it yourself.
And so you guys can see, we have the scale out again. Let's see if we can figure out math today.
Yeah, we want to show you along as adding, we're adding power. We're also gonna reduce weight, which is a great thing, more power, less weight. We're gonna show you the difference, like what a stock exhaust system weighs versus what we're using. And then we're gonna take it to the shop, we're gonna put it on the dyno, and we're gonna tune it and show you what our stage 1 does. Let's get working.
So this is the before of what the bike sounds like before we put on all of the new stage 1 parts. Go for it, George.
There you have it. It's what I like to call the sewing machine sound.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
It's got its pros and its cons, like anything else, but want to make more power, we gotta go a different route.
Well, and I like to hear my RPMs.
Loud pipe saves lives, right?
That's for sure. Another thing I want to mention, I know we've been getting a lot of requests for our T-Man no loss air cleaners. They are on back order right now. But they are starting to slowly trickle in. So we're hoping to get more fulfillment soon. But it is definitely one of the filters that we always recommend when it comes to our builds, or just adding that little extra oomph to your stages. So definitely recommend, but it is on back order. So be patient with us, please. Why are we working on the floor today, George?
I sold my lift to get a new one, not realizing the new one was in back order.
Good job, dude. Good job.
I'm back to the good old days.
Back to the roots.
Working in your parents' backyard.
Yep. He's gonna tell me his knees hurt later. Oh, I don't know why my knees hurt. Got one side. Sweet. You're just removing the heat shields first, right?
Yeah, to be able to get to the head bolts. And not the head bolts, the main exhaust bolts.
And what are we unplugging there? Those are the O2 sensors?
Yeah, those are the stock O2 sensors. The Thunder Max doesn't utilize the stock O2 sensors, and neither do other good tuners as well. There's other tuners out there in the market that are really good too, and they use something a little better than the stock O2 sensors. A lot better, actually. I've had worse.
Sweet.
Boom. So we're like 25% there. 202.2 pounds.
202.2.
So 202. And I'm pretty sure I weigh about 170. So that's a big difference. So,
George weighs
what was it, 202?
202.2.
So that's pretty much 31 pound difference if it did not have an exhaust. Now we're gonna weight this one and see what the difference is. Pass me that spring there. Cramp up my muscle. Spring's about to go. So let's see what it weighs now. So it weighs 183 pounds. It's a big difference. It's 13 pounds versus, what was that, 31? Good savings there. 15 pounds.
So the weight comparisons is pretty crazy in the difference. So with George weighing himself with the old exhaust, it was a 31.6 difference between his weight and that old exhaust. Then with the new exhaust, it was just a 12.4 difference from his weight to the new exhaust weight. So totaling a 19.2 pound difference between both exhausts. So that's a huge, huge drop on the motorcycle for sure. Especially for that extra power additive and a light rider. I mean, hello. So I know we're not doing it yet, but I'm super excited because we partner with a great company, BAMCO, out in California, that does all of these bolts that matches that stainless black chrome look, which are super nice. We have them there. We will do them once we build out the motor, just so it's an easy swap. But they literally have every bolt for every single piece of the motorcycle. And we're excited, at least I'm excited to put them on because they look super nice. George actually has it on his bike, on the Whiskey Neat one, and it looks beautiful. I feel like it changes it. These bolts are ugly. I don't like them. These are all the bolts that I was referring to. So they have the primary covers, they have everything to the switches here. George doesn't have them yet. We are waiting for a new shipment for that, but I mean, they have here for the caliper mounts, all of those bolts there, and it looks super, super nice. They do a really good job with making these, and the way that they hold up is great too.
Yeah, ARP.
Their ARP just means that they're longer lasting. George, would you say that?
Probably the best bolt manufacturer in the country.
There you go. Look them up, BAMCO. They're great. They have all types of setups. ¿Te gusta esa moto? George says he likes it. He approves. ¿Te gusta esa moto? No, ahorita. Okay, ahorita la arrancamos.
Let him start it. Record it.
Mami.
¿Tú la quieres arrancar?
Go.
Ok, dale, arráncala. Dale. Good job, Bobby. Good job.
¿Esta?
Esa no.
Sí.
No.
Vea.
¿Tú quieres arrancar la de abuelo?
Sí.
Arráncala. Good job, papi. ¿A ti te gusta arrancar las motos? Sí. Tú tienes los Crocs al revés. He can turn on motorcycles, but he has his Crocs backwards. Arranca ahí, ajá.
Yeah. Don't rev my bike when it's cold start, please.
George loves it when people do that to him. Like raises his hairs off his back that he doesn't have. First step is done. Look how pretty that exhaust looks. I can't wait to hear how it sounds. Look at that. Super, super nice. I like that it matches the detailing to all my little gadgets here. But it's gonna look so sick. Super, super good. Putting on the filter.
Grab me a 916 long socket.
Which one is that one? I don't know. Do you guys know? I don't know.
The long sockets on the red tray. The one that says 916 is towards the middle of the tray.
I don't think it's these. Said 916?
Yeah,
There's 516. Is it these?
it's a lot bigger than 516s. The long ones is towards the middle of the tray.
Update. I was in the wrong thing, guys. Just so you're aware. 916. Bingo. This is what a socket 9/16 looks like. I didn't know that. Here you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
Those are the guts of the T-One filter.
It's not done yet.
I know, but it looks really pretty. So we've installed the O2 sensors. George is now physically installing them onto the module of the
harness.
bike or the harness. So this is what it looks like when a Thunder Max is being installed.
This is what it looks like to struggle for no reason. Just trying to route it as best as possible.
Bada bing, bada boom.
So I'm registering it, transmit the information. Boom. So this Thunder Max should have a tune in it already.
So what are we adjusting?
I'm adjusting the timing curve to what I like to. So I've done a lot already. I know what it needs to be.
And what does that do?
This is ignition timing. In my opinion, it comes with way too much timing for these cheap cast pistons and these 121s. So to prevent any catastrophe failure, I make sure to back that timing down so we don't have to go into your motor sooner than I want to. And that's it. And we're gonna be ready to fire up in a couple minutes.
Woohoo!
Ignition switch, give it a little bit. Let's put the seat back on meanwhile.
Let's see how it sounds. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. I think it looks so sick. Look at that filter. And that exhaust looks killer. I can't believe what a difference it makes. The other one is nice. The stock one, they didn't do such a bad job, but this just gives it that extra touch for sure. Look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that nice little 2-in-1. Nice sound too. So pretty. Thanks, George.